Hey guys, I wanted to do a video outside because I feel like every video I've done so far has just been sitting in the office. So we're in my backyard right now. Had an interesting thing happen this weekend. I was performing in Saint Augustine, and before the show, there was a gentleman walking in who had this really intriguing looking necklace on, and I commented on it. And I said, "That's a pretty awesome necklace, man." And he took it off and he said, "All right, here's how this works. I give these out across the country to anyone who ever comments on it and compliments me on it and says, you know, they like the necklace." He said, "Now, you don't have to give it away, but when you get a compliment on it, you have to do a good deed for some." So this is that necklace. It's as you can see, it's a really weird, interesting piece of glass. Apparently they're all unique. That it's got the artist who made it put a K on the back. His name is Chris something. I'll have to look it up. I'll put something in the description. So that was Saturday, and the show happened to be it was a benefit. The show was a benefit for these girls who had gotten in a car accident. They got T-boned and they had a lot of medical expenses. So they were doing like a silent auction and things like that. And the gentleman who gave me the necklace also happened to bid on practically everything in the silent auction. I think he won most of it. So he proceeded to come by and compliment me on the necklace several times, and I made a post about it on Facebook, and a number of people also complimented me on it. So and then the day is I went to the post office to send off the watch I had prepared. I just need a new battery and a link taken out, and I happen to know the guy who owns the company, so they weren't charging me anything, but I know that the guy who is actually doing the work, that he's still, you know, he's got, his time is valuable, it means something. So I threw $10 in there to cover his lunch, and I wrote him a note saying, "Hey man, you know, trying to let the bullshit of the world get you down, you know, whoever you are, and you know, here's $10 for lunch. Hopefully that brightens your day." Then I like lunch. On my way out, I held the door for an old lady who she looks scared, like genuinely scared. She's like, "Ah," and then was like, "Okay, I realized what's going on," and then wandered through the door, like, and said thank you. I couldn't believe she was practically frightened by me holding the door for. I mean, I am a big dude, but I feel like I'm saying a lot. I don't know if you guys probably don't know, but half my editing, when I go through it, I probably won't edit this video, but half my editing is going, all right, let's get rid of all these ums. I say a lot. There I go again. I'm gonna have to break that habit. And again, every time it just burns my soul a little bit. So afterwards, I have another comedian staying with me, and I know he's a little down on his luck. So I took him out to lunch. I had these coupons for Pollo Tropical. I don't know if they have them in your area, but it's like a Caribbean place. And I had coupons for free lunch. I had 4 of them. So I was like, I'll take him out. You know, it's a good deed. It won't cost me anything. Which is right in my budget, you know? So I took him out to lunch, and while we were there, when I went to sit down, there was an officer standing in line. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. We just had that, I don't know if you're following the news, but we just had like a cop killer in Orlando going around all crazy. He killed his like girlfriend who was pregnant, and then a cop who was tried to stop him, and another cop got killed in an accident trying to chase him down or something. So plus with all the other stuff going on with cops around the country. I feel like that's a super hard job at the moment. So I gave him one of the coupons I had. Excuse me, what's left? One more. And then right before we were leaving, a sheriff walked in and was talking to this girl about her hat, which had a giant pot leaf on it in like rainbow colors. And he was like, you shouldn't smoke pot. And then I was like, oh! So I walked over and gave him a coupon to cover his meal, which distracted him away from the woman with the marijuana hat, which I felt like that's 2 good deeds in one. So I don't know how many that is, like 4 meals, the old lady and the holding the door for the old lady and the hat. 6? I think I'm up to 6 for today, which I think evens me out for all the compliments I've gotten on this thing so far. So yeah, that's the story of the necklace. If you want to keep following it, follow me on Twitter and look up #necklacedeeds, and that's what I'm putting all the story under. And you can see pictures of the guy that gave me the necklace. You can see a picture of the necklace if you didn't already see it in the video. And follow along. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe. I'll post more videos up with my with my adventures, and I'll catch you guys another time.